Hello, good evening. Anyone who's joining me live or watching the VOD later? And good evening, Jesse. We are going to Albion momentarily. I'm just making sure everything here is stable first, which it is, I think. We're gonna...
What could you possibly require?
We're just going to set this... Oh, wrong thing. I'm going to set this to sell excess wood because... Although... I might leave it because actually we have a finite amount of wood at the moment. Charcoal's an issue. No, it's fine. No, everything here is fine. Okay, so we don't have to worry about here now. This is all stable for the moment. That's how we left it, pretty much. Obviously, we're just kind of waiting on stuff to expand. What is this all about? Quest available.
I'm afraid to report that the survivors of a recent naval skirmish have been captured by the notorious Syracuse. He means to sell them off as common slaves.
Oh. We'll come back to that later. That's going to be involved and need military, I imagine. So, we need to expand into Albion, okay, the UK, because we need stuff for these guys that we can't get here. Or we're heading that way anyway. Because some of the stuff needs, like, cheese. We can't make them cheese without farms and dairy. And we can't do that here. That's an Albion thing. So we need to head that way. Which shouldn't be too difficult. Let us switch to Albion. Our ship's there ready to go. I just haven't plonked myself down in an island yet. There's this one up here which is fairly big, but I think the obvious choice is this one, which is why I've sailed over here. And I think, yeah, I think we're better off having this on this side. So let's do that. Oh, it's not going to cost us anything extra. That's nice. Job done. Awesome. So, we can now build paved roads. What we need to do here is obviously quickly put down a woodcutter and start expanding stuff. At least there's plenty of trees here.
Life's a work of net and line.
Okay, and then we will need houses to manage everything here. It's a wader residence, so it's not like the residences we get. Oh no, it's just a little, it is literally a little hut. So a completely different building set. Building space on this island is so-so. I think... Do we just build here for now? Yeah, I don't think there's any benefit to going over there at the minute, so we'll just build here. Excellent. Right, let's build this up here. Excellent. And these guys want something completely different to what we've had before, so cockles to eat. Oh, people in the UK do eat cockles. Don't recommend. And eels. So cockles will be over here, and yeah, they are. We can produce seashells here. Cockles, I guess, are just everywhere. And then I'm going to take a wild guess and assume eels are, yeah, marshland, so they have to be built over here. There's horses there. Oh, that's kind of cool. So what's the dot for? Is the dot where it maybe has to connect to a path? I'm going to guess. So we're looking for somewhere... I mean, that's 218 of 140, so that doesn't really matter to us. I guess we'll just put it down here.
Such a gowl. He could pull the cart himself with the ox in it.
Yeah, that's literally where it has to connect. Wait. Oh, we have to go all the way along there to get up. Okay. Let's drop now. Hang on. We'll have to move it. There we go. No warehouse in range, of course. And or you can put warehouses on there, and they again have to be connected at specific points. Okay. For now, we'll put one there. That should be sufficient. Harbour buildings, city watch stuff. Technically, we could build all of this here as well. We don't get fire safety here. We can build a well, though. Can't build a governor's villa here. I'm really enjoying the game. A little bit worried about Ubisoft, though. As they've just... before close of day in the markets, I believe, stopped share trading on their shares and have cancelled an earnings call. So either they're going bankrupt or someone's buying them out. And they have been trying to sell themselves for a while. Like, years. So... Need to research something. What do I want to research? Do I need more military stuff? I'm not really feeling any for military stuff right now. We've not had that much hassle, have we? What's this do? That's like income area effect. Knowledge area effect might be handy. Let's do that one. Well, I could imagine Microsoft wanting some of their properties, but not all of them. And then, of course, there's... is it Dubai? The Dubai government or something that recently bought... Was it they bought Electronic Arts? Was it Dubai? It was one of those, wasn't it? There we go. Next bit unlocked. So we've got a market and a bardic hearth. Let's stick a market down. That looks a bit different, doesn't it? Oh.
Can you live in two worlds? What does that make me?
That looks very different. I'm fascinated by the fact they've got such different sets of buildings. I quite like it. We better get some more wood collection down. I mean, we can build them anywhere on the island. Maybe down here for now is good. I'm keeping everything in the same area for the time being. Always move it later. This is Saudi Arabia. It was one of them all. I can't remember which. Ah, yeah, Saudi Arabia. That is indeed correct. So potentially, if they fancied something else, then Ubi would be the next one, I guess. Certainly leaves a few questions. Oh, what's this guy want? Individuals of a chasm approach you with a proposal to fortify their city against fires. Intensified training, increased fire patrols, tile rooftops, and reinforcement of wooden structures with stone. Do you implement the measure? Fund it. Oh, I can choose one of them. So if I do that, I get fire safety plus 400. If I do that, I get fire safety plus 400. If I do that, I get fire safety plus 400. Do I have 50 tiles?
As ever, we shall obey.
I must do it. It wouldn't give me the option.
What a boon by Cossus!
Oh, they really like my fire safety. Oh yeah, he was getting annoyed at me for my lack of fire safety, which wasn't my fault. The city was just getting too big. That is a special marsh slot. Don't know what I can put there. Right, so to unlock the next bit, we need more waders, so I need to put more houses down. Not a shot on wood. You know what we could do? Are you... You're just a trading ship. You don't have any weapons. So, you could actually... Can I send you to... I'm wondering if I can send this to... the other... Or back to Rome, basically. The other map. To pick up some wood, because that might be faster. No, I can't. Oh, wait, yes I can. I can click it. There. Aha! Awesome. We now made reed, shoes, and tunics. These houses built. So production there is reeds, which makes sense, and this is hemp farms. Oh, you can do hemp here. I guess you can just do that anywhere. Okay, that's cool. I wasn't sure if I'd get away with that. And hey, Dank, sorry, I apologise. I'm completely lost in my game there. I thought it was just Jesse chatting. I hope you're doing alright, Dank. Reed gatherer. I could put them right there. Ah, and then we plant reeds, okay. That works. And then that, which increases happiness by +1. Kind of tempted to plonk that down here, to be honest. Just rotate it round. There we go. It's nice to have someone to chit-chat to. Once my ship goes back, I will switch back to Rome. I'm thinking we build this farm over there. Just cause we can build the other houses here.
Have sighted new land.
Found another island. This one can have beavers, tin, granite, and dye plants. Oh. And this one here is herbs, resin, flax, pony population. I'm sure there are ponies on my island as well, but where's the pony population? I don't see no ponies. I've been lied to. I heard a cow, though. Oh, there's some horses. I swear I heard a cow. Oh, there. There they are. The ox things. There we go. Right, let's build this all the way over here somewhere. It could even be... Oh, wow, that's up a height. I mean, this is begging for an aqueduct, right? All the way down to the bottom. Let's pop this down here. And then have that there. And then that's +1 income, which, again, I don't think it really matters putting it over here, but I am going to. Not really sure how much difference it truly makes, but we'll do that. And then we need to put one of these down here. Right next to... just somewhere near. That seems good. And then... we'll need to... take this most of the way across here, won't we? There we go. And then everything's connected. So this should now get shoes, and they should get those. And then we can upgrade some buildings.
A fork in the river.
Fork in the river. A weird kneels in the dirt. A passing waiter sees your toga bright with colours of Roman nobility and throws himself at your feet. Alas, his well-meaning gesture causes mud from a nearby puddle to splash over your hems. You sigh. Speaking no Latin, he gestures frantically to the wares strapped to his ponies. Freshly woven reed shoes and tunics. They're yours for the taking if you wish. Accept his offer of an apology. Show forgiveness. And there's no outcome for that. So we can either have some free items or nothing. Let's have some free items. Oh. He wonders if there is any significance you having chosen a typically Roman good. Because here you can either choose to go the Roman way, or you can go their way.
The materials haven't arrived.
Okay, my ship must be back now. Let's switch back.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
That's my flagship with the weapons on it.
As do we!
Where's my other ship at, then? I guess maybe there's like a traversal time. Can I see the world map? Oh yeah, there it is, look. Oh wow, that's going to take a while to get there. That probably wasn't worth it. I didn't realize it was such a long trip in the game as well. Okay, fine. Right, is there anything else I can be doing here while we wait for other things to finish? Is everything still stable? Pretty much. I think mackerel's fine, it's just being weird at the minute. The research is done. Let's do that. I think it's worth just doing it. Oh, nice. So that plus 400 is actually making us perfectly fire safe. I am appreciating that. So what else do these guys need? Marvels. Fancy togas. I've got a theatre down. Oh, they want water, don't
I
they,
am
from
a
the
sporting
aqueduct?
man.
Ah, I was waiting for production of concrete. How much do we have? It's 52 concrete now. So we'd have to build it up here so it's highest possible. Bit of a trek down. So, aqueduct. Cistern. Has to be here really, but it's a long way away.
Irrigation is the basis of all things. Without it, we would all most certainly starve.
I was going to say, this has a long way to go. What's the problem there? Why is it suddenly gone yellow? Oh, because I've run out of resources to build it. I guess if I keep it near the edge of here, it's not going to be in the way of anything, is it? Where does it actually need to come to, though? It needs to come down here. So, can come across there, though. Okay, well, let's just build it to there now. And then we'll just have to wait for more stuff to be produced. There we go. An aqueduct. You can actually see the water in it as well. That's a bit of detail on that. Look, there's people there. Huh. I don't know what I was expecting. I just wasn't expecting any people to be up there. So basically this place, we're just waiting for this to be produced. What are we doing in terms of... I mean, the wood's neither here nor there. We have shitloads of wood. What about the materials we need to make concrete? Is these two. We're kind of using it all, so... might have spare limestone. Hang on. Possibly spare limestone. Silica's more of an issue. Producing some there. Oh, there's a pretty big fire. Where's the fire brigade? Where's the fire brigade at? Well, they are. They're there somewhere. I just can't see them. We lost a couple of buildings. Well, that's annoying. I mean, other than building one here. Seems a bit excessive. They should be in range to put that out. This one's gonna burn though. Oh, they were rebuilding themselves, or I can pay to instant repair. Okay. I should be able to build another house here now, actually. Because that should be within range of that, if nothing else. Yeah. That works. Well, the only thing I can really do at the minute is I'm waiting for this to increase. That's gone down slightly. I don't think there's an immediate benefit to changing anything right now. So I think we should leave them to it. Has that ship appeared yet? I know it said 10 minutes. Has it been 10 minutes yet? Oh, 2 minutes left. I might as well wait, because I'm going to literally fill it up with wood and then send it back. Just give it a chunk of wood and maybe some tiles and send it back. So I've got plenty of income at the minute, so I'm not too worried about cash. And it is generally going up, so it's fine. Stick a house down there. When I'm ready, I'll build more of these houses here. I don't feel quite there yet. I want to get the water across first, and then I'll start building these, more of these tier 3 houses. Because there's plenty of room around to do it. That is going up. It's gone to 66. That's 13. But if I build another... I'm really tempted to build another one of these. I don't have enough people to run it. No, I do. I think that'll mean we won't have enough resources, but we'll see. It'll take a while to use up what's there. We might just need another one of these down, because that's working at a rate of 0.4 or 45 seconds. And these work at a rate of 130. So that should manage 2 of these. And how fast is that producing? 30 seconds. So that technically does 3. So my issue is that this will only do 2. So I either need to make it more efficient somehow, or build a second one. Is there a research thing for that? Safe havens. Allows placement of Latium's coastal production buildings in water. Ooh. So that allows you to build outwards. That was something I was talking about before with the crane and the fact that I couldn't build it out. But that way you could. That's... okay, that's cool. That would allow you to build completely differently on the coast. It is a 45-minute job, though. Is there any way to massively increase the amount of research points we are getting? Ooh. Minerva the deity focused on knowledge, teaching, and the fine art of weaving. So that will improve our knowledge. So we'll get that in there as well. Are we melting away the silica? Yes, we are. We have enough people to do it, so let's just do it. And if we have loads spare, we can just sell some. Silica will be used for something else, I'm sure. Glass, maybe?
Waiting for your
Aha! My other ship has arrived. Good. So that should come here, and then we can load it up. At the minute, we're just kind of chilling here, because there's not a lot I can do while I'm waiting for the upgrades. I suppose I could put some more houses down. But every time I put houses down, I risk messing up the supply chains. So I kind of just got to wait until I'm ready to do it all and spend some time here again. Well, I just kind of want to load up with the basics and send it back to the other island. Because I've got loads of wood, loads of tiles. I'm sure I will need both at some point. Probably also need charcoal, but here it comes. Lots of ships come to trade.
What could you possibly
That's mine.
require?
Oh, yeah, is resin full? Oh, it is. Okay.
What could you possibly require?
Right, I'm going to give you... I'm just going to give you 100 wood. I'm going to give you... leave myself that many tiles. And then you are going to go back to Albion, but oh, that's mine. Caverna. You go back to Caverna with all of that. Fine, let's switch back. And there should be enough for us to be getting on with now. So, we've built that and that. We are ready to start doing some upgrades. So let's do that. Let's upgrade a couple of houses. Okay, okay, we have to choose our path already. Oh dear. Okay. Choose your upgrade path. All upgrade paths unlock again on reaching the next tier. Okay. Romano Celts are focused on economy and research. Mercators and nobles live in larger cities and reshape the environment to their advantage by draining the marshes and building aqueducts. So that's kind of what the Romans did, yeah? And they will need brooches, which you need to bring here. Bird tongues in aspic, which you need to bring here. And hand mirrors. Oh, no, wait. You can export all of these things, sorry. Yeah, you can export them to the homelands, or Rome. Whereas these, Celts venerate local gods and nature. Your smiths and aldermen live in small communities and gather the produce of the wetlands and forests around them. And they make cheese. Cloaks. Oh, I see. And all of these things can be exported to Latium as well. Interesting. If we go Romano-Celtic, it talks about knowledge, so that's going to help us do our research. And technically that's what we are doing, so I'm going to choose that. Ooh, sausage! Overly excited about sausage.
Looking forward to doing business with you, Gov.
No
Okay.
paradise, but pleasant enough. I want the people here to take care of each other.
He chose the Roman path, believing barbarians want civilizing. Well, there you go. I did say I'm bringing civilization to the UK. So, I can now build the governor's villa. And paved roads and stuff. And tiles are a thing I can do here now. Okay. So what can we do with them? Right, bread. Fine. Bread and sausages. I'm really into the fact that that's sausages available. Piggies. Herbs. I'm surprised there are none of these back in Rome. Like, Latium, you didn't have that as an option. And that's our usual bread. Well, I think it's worth doing the bread as well. Ah. My tiles aren't here yet, so I can't do that yet. I guess I should have tile production here as well. Oh, wow. So we're not getting clay here. We're getting a mud dryer. Who works over here. Okay. Interesting. Let's put it over here. And we'll need a new warehouse for that. And then we'll obviously need charcoal burner, which is going to be the same sort of thing as before. Well, the circle on... Oh, that's the negative circle. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Going to cause fires, etc., etc. Stick it. I can stick it there. That's alright. And then an actual tiler. Now everything's near each other now. How rude. I'm from Northern England. How rude.
She was queen of the land.
I mean, I'll accept the weather is kind of like that right now. We don't live in marshland. There's the horses. There are horses here. I'm not crazy. What's this? Oh, this guy has a mission for us. He has a bigger ship than me. What does he want? He has a chunky ship. Look at that. Ballistas and 2 arrow towers. Oh, I need more people. Yeah, they're in range of all that. That's pretty good. Scotland, however, they still live in mud huts, so... Once you go north of the border, it's all dirt roads, mud huts. A lot like this. What's the production times on this again? So that's 30 seconds, and that is 1 minute. And that is 1 minute 30. Wow. That's slow. I think I'll have to put another one of these down just to keep things moving. Otherwise it's going to take ages to make tiles. We'll do that and see what happens. Because just to run 2 of those, I would need 3 of them. If that's correct. Oh, look. It actually looks like a Roman house.
Gotta say it, I'm impressed, Governor.
Oh. He likes the Romanized population increase. Good for you. Yes, I was building this over here, wasn't I? 140. No. I need more houses still. Am I still attracting people or something?
Tunics are just the air on my chest.
No, no, we are. Just don't have enough houses down. What on? That should now help with that. I want to make the sausages too, but this is just quicker. Ah, we are making charcoal, so that's good. It's a donkey mill. And you can just build that anywhere. Oh, that's cool. So a donkey runs that rather than a water mill or anything. That's interesting. Okay. That's quite nice, the reed farm. Plonk this down. There will do. Ah, status increases to minor city. I wonder if my ship's anywhere near. Wait, is that it? No, that's a little tiny island. I thought it looked slightly purple. I'm going to need a lot more tiles. Need to upgrade more houses as well. Every time I do that, I lose the other guys, of course. Need to do some research. What's that? Shrine permit +1 allows you to build one more shrine of any kind on your islands. It's a long wait for those. I've now unlocked this. Fuel efficiency +20%. That's probably worth doing. And I now have legionaries as well. What? Ah. And I also had the option here of Imperial Parades or Artificer Intelligence. Siege Workshop Knowledge Area Effect +2. I think we can do that, which improves all of our fuel. Which seems worthwhile. What quest? Aye, Governor, I've come across a lucrative bit of local... Oh, are you interested?
Oi, Governor, got a sack?
Okay.
I spy a little opportunity. You see, they say the stones in the water there have a bit of magic to them. And many's a sailor has taken one before their voyage.
You want to sell the stones?
So, I was thinking we could scoop them up, sell them off, and make ourselves a tidy little profit.
I guess. Do I need to do something? Oh, sail to this random rock formation. Well, once my ship gets back then, yeah. Oh, we're ready to put a bakery down. I like the income plus 2 effect. But I don't like the fire safety drop, so I'm just going to build this over here somewhere. That'll do. Now we produce bread. How far away is my ship? I just realised, I wish it said somewhere where that ship is. Oh wait, oh there we go. It's just entered the map as I said that. There it is. Oh wow.
Oh, the tales they'll tell.
He's expanded to 2 islands here. 2 big islands, wow. He is really going for it. Damn. I need to explore the rest of this map, actually. I've been a bit slow. Being a bit slow.
From shore to shore, these lands and waters are your Gwyn's all.
So everything's pretty good at the moment, weirdly. They want garum. Do I need to bring that here? I might have to set up a trade route, which is going to be... Red's fine for a while. Oh, wow. This advanced AI is just cracking on with it. Look at that. Credit where credit is due. Pretty fancy. Double layer walls around the main settlement.
Population growth should
Barracks.
equal that of yeast in a fresh jar of beer.
I mean, genuinely, the advanced AI is making mine look shambolic. Don't think even if I played for a very long time, I'd have made it look that pretty. I could put down a... Can I build it yet? I technically can't afford it. Could put down the governor's house. Safest place for it. Over here somewhere. That looks good. Whack that around it. Job's a good one. Come on, ship. Oh, you are going against the wind. That's why you're so slow. You're producing some wheat every minute. You're smashing it down every minute. And you're cooking every minute. So 1 to 1 to 1. Perfect. That's a nice easy chain. What about our sausages? Sausages. We need a piggy farm, which is straightforward enough, and a herb farm. Well, that improves health in an area. That's quite nice. Settlement request. What is he... Why does he keep asking me if he can settle somewhere?
God approaches.
I can't even see the island. Tell you what, let me unload this and then I will go to the island that you're talking about and see what it looks like and see whether I want to steal it off you first.
We stand, waiting.
But I imagine you can just have it. You don't want to steal everything off the AI. No, he's like the easy AI. He'll be having a hard enough time as it is. Let's put down a piggy farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't steal the bread, little piggies.
What could you possibly
Oh, that ship's a lot faster than mine.
Ships don't go missing. They just change owners.
So that's just something I'll have to bear in mind, is that it takes a long time to send ships back and forward between the maps, which is fair enough. It's a long way. I can't really complain about that.
away, Ryantor?
Trading post is full. Oh.
We stand, waiting.
Fair enough. Well, you come over there then. Can I upgrade the trading post? I can. Hang on.
Waiting for your victory.
Go back, go back, go back. I just upgraded it. I can put more stuff in it.
What could you possibly require?
Bingo. Right, you come now over there. Let's do another research. I guess increasing the maximum storage capacity of the island is probably good, so let's just build that as well. We want to build a herb plantation. Sound like a dog barking in the game there.
There are signs of public unrest.
Ugh. I'm gonna make me some sausages right there. I better go back and see what the public unrest is, I guess.
You have done well by my manifold subjects. Your subjects, if you insist.
Okay. I'm glad you like me. Let's go back and see what the hell's going on in our main city.
Workforce in one of your cities.
Alright, we've got a shortage of workforce. Why is the plebeian workforce such a big issue suddenly? I'm assuming because everyone's being arrested by the police. Doesn't look like a lot of houses are burnt down or anything. Easy enough to put more houses down.
Your people are ailing.
A disease where, okay.
Our scouts have
Oh, the
sighted-
riot's happening over here. Oh, shit.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I wonder where the riot was happening. That is a big riot. That's a good question. Don't know why they're unhappy. It says here that they're very happy. 446 happiness.
Can't run the colony.
No one's working. They're all rioting. They're attacking the rope maker of all places.
Many plans for tonight. Some of the boys from the Collegian found some schmucks and fry.
Hopefully these guys can solve the disease, which is spreading. It's spreading a lot.
Keep
positions away. This is my duty as paterfamilias.
That is a lot of sick people. Oh my god. How many people are sick? Because it looks like quite a lot. That can't be good. Are there ruins because of the disease? Wow. That's brutal. Okay, well, it's stabilized in one sense. We're just missing a bunch of people to work, but
This hat keeps the sun safe from my flare.
I'm assuming that will
I always make
somewhat correct.
like it,
I can downgrade residents.
All manner of uses. It feels like
That's
it does you
handy.
good to eat a sardine.
I upgraded a bunch of them
Sanctuary is where I feel safest, where I can
because I thought there was another issue, but I guess it was because people were rioting. So I can just downgrade them again.
Soap smells of pure fresh lavender. My husband sometimes looks like a soldier now he wears his sandals.
That works. Save myself a bit of hassle. Stick a couple more houses down.
What happens in Taverna stays in Taverna.
That should attract some more people. Now, has all of that nonsense messed this up? Not so far. Oh, maybe the wheat. We'll check back in. Hopefully it's stable. I tell you what we'll do while we're here is build the aqueduct. Oh wow, I've got a increased fame for building such a large aqueduct. I bring this to here. What can I build? Oh, quite a bit. Okay. What I need is a cistern thing here. If I just do that there. That was a pretty big area, so that works. I'm going to put that here. And then... Ah, we are now out of resources, so now I've got to wait. Fair enough. Let's switch back to the other area because we need to see what that guy wanted to settle on and make sure it's not some amazing island. It is not. It is an absolutely tiny island with nothing too exciting on it except the birds. Brant Island.
Generous towards you already, Governor.
Now, where's that stone island? Rock form. Sail to the rock formation and get some stones to keep people happy. What are we doing here? So, we're sort of waiting just to get a few more of these, which is no problem at all. Let's put some more normal houses down. They're not. Okay. And then my thought was we'll do a few more upgrades. There we go. Unlocked the other bits and bobs. So we can do the knowledge stuff, get the grammaticas down. And that's a religious structure of the provinces. Accepts all sacrifices, and that gives knowledge and belief. That's fine. So we definitely want to put one of these down, which can go here. It's going to affect the most houses, is it? I'm better off building it there. Boom. That should give us a nice increase in knowledge. Speaking of knowledge, let's do workforce plus 25 for the governor's villa. I mean, that's not really that exciting. Aqueduct boost farms allows all farms to benefit from cistern irrigation, increasing their productivity. Macro population 50%. Okay. Untapped soil. You can use meadows for resin. Unlock the trimene. Troops still haven't been a big necessity, so I'm leaning towards getting the aqueduct boosting farms just because I feel like that'll be beneficial in the long run. And then we can put this down as well, I think. Funny size. I'm thinking about putting it there. Yeah. Stick that there. No patron. Ooh. We do have a choice. Plus we also have access to her now. So what does she give us as a bonus? Increased production of tunics, togas, trousers, and cloaks. Additional knowledge from all residences. +1 at 250 devotion. +3. +5. That's pretty good. We're almost... Oh, we're not... Well, actually, 588 is nowhere near 1,000, is it? For that. She's going to boost beer and everything, and bread production and forage oats. And population. Yeah. Because we're doing well with that there, to be fair. She's helping us with food. I think we can't have more than one. I'm going to do Minerva here.
Such excellence in education. Your citizens must be ecstatic.
Ecstatic might not be the word, but they are something, I'm sure. Okay, so they can make brooches and soap next. So the brooches are new. And we can export them back to Rome. Let me just check. Everything's stable at the minute. We have somewhat... Oh, total knowledge per minute is now 1,000, so that's really good. We're definitely getting improvement there. Construction stuff, we can now build the depot because we researched it in the repair crane. Military gear, which I'm going to ignore for right now. So what we actually need to do is get up to 200 with these people. They're not really doing anything at the minute, though. I need to put them in jobs. What other jobs can we give them here? Can they help with... We don't have access to the fire brigade here. We can have the police, though. But that's just the basic people that work in these places. Well, kind of helped with the fire thing. Build one up here as well. Every little helps. Ah. This is where I'm coming to for this quest. Strange little quest. But I'm doing it anyway. Nothing else, just to see what all the fuss is about. Maybe it'll make me rich. Oh, I'm already rich. Confirm arrival.
Hey up, Governor. You shouldn't be here. These stones is for common folk. It's bad luck for a king to touch them. And well, you're close enough, right?
Okay. They want us to leave them alone.
We need not risk upsetting the locals, Ere. I believe a simple replica will adequately serve the Mercator's needs. One stone looks much like another, I find.
Let's just create some fake holy stones.
Consider it done, Ere.
Likewise, as do we.
We need to get plant dye and limestone. I don't have any of that stuff at the minute. That's like a long-term quest, so that can just go do one for the minute. Oh wow, he's expanding to another island. He's greedy. I need to build more houses. Not that I really want to, but to get to this level, I need more people.
Half decent scran on cockles. Shells are handy too.
They want brooches and soap. Brooches and soap. What does it get me to? Let's do more. I think that should rectify when these houses are full. Yeah.
Knew you lass who could sell ales to the ale fishers.
Up to 170. We'll leave it a few minutes and see if it pushes up, but I think I might need to do a couple more houses. We should probably go back and make sure Latium isn't burning down. Because it seems fairly stable here. Except for eels. Eels pushing it a bit. Apparently saw the reed shoes. Let's keep an eye on that.
There's good eating on cockles, and not just for crabs.
As long as you're enjoying the food. 190. It is climbing slowly. Slowly. As long as it keeps that up, I'll be happy.
Get your miscellaneous gubbins. Best market for gubbins in these parts, I tell ya.
So that's 8 per house at this level.
Been polishing up on my lingua romana and that there grammaticus.
So if I upgrade one more house, I reckon that'll be enough. Reckon that will be enough. Bingo. So we're up to level 3 now. That's gone to 198. Come on. 5.5, and when that's full it should be up to 8, and that'll push us over.
We stand waiting.
Just gonna have that boat or ship explore the top end of the map there, because I haven't done this bit yet. I'm sure there's something worth finding. Probably raiders. $99. There we go. Excellent. shipyards and everything, but we're more interested in this stuff. So we can make brooches and we can make soap. Brooches made from silver, which we have on this island. Happy days. And, well, I mean, we could build it there, but that seems a bit close by. Let's find somewhere else. This looks nice and suitable. Oh, everything needs charcoal here. Silver forge. Funky building. Can I upgrade you? Yes, I can. Silver forge. And then this as well, which is area effect. Population +1, income +1, fire safety -2. An artisanal studio. This feels like something that would be really well placed here if it has an effect on the houses, but I'm not sure it will. Fire safety effect isn't ideal. Do it and see what happens. I might regret it. So that produces silver every 30 seconds. That melts it down every minute. So we're going to be producing plenty. And that creates a brooch every 2 minutes. So I can actually build multiple of those. Which I will, but I won't build it down there. We'll build it over here. Out the way. That works. We will definitely have to build another one of these. We need some more standard workers. We will end up with an abundance of silver. Lavender cannot be produced in this province. Soap maker. Soap cannot be produced in this province. So we would have to import soap. Import soap, export brooches. Makes sense. Eels are a problem. Cockles, okay. handles are not okay. Herbs are apparently not okay. That surprises me. I think that might be wrong because I haven't noticed any issues there. We're only using one. Maybe it relates to something else. We'll do some more eels to be on the safe side. Because it's always good to have basic food. Just turn this around that way. No, it should be in range of that, no problem. Good. Still got plenty of income. Happy with that. What else can we build here? Shipyard stuff. I'm not bothered about that right now. Ooh. She's got another island here as well. They've seized the chunky islands. Which is fair enough, they build much faster than I do. Jeez. Right. So, I need soap from elsewhere to fulfill that need, technically.
Lunchtimes especially.
Although, that's going to be full with just brooches. But I need 300 of them to get to the next stage. And do the household items.
Go on and on. Them old days can't have been all that. They didn't have any wine, for one.
What's this? A festival to be hosted. With Minerva. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. We got a random specialist.
Let's get started then.
Knowledge in area. Boom. Increased knowledge. Excellent. Happy days. So, we're sort of somewhat stable here. Other than I would really like to increase that further, but I'm assuming...
Scouts have sighted new land.
That's not going up anymore. So that won't go up unless I do soap. I don't think I need it to be perfect.
I commend me fortunes to Mercury or Lugus, whichever can find him.
I'm 208, so I would need at least 10 houses upgrading. Ransom demand.
I see how it is.
He's very annoying.
Put that in
Trade
your
offer.
lap and smoke it. If it must be anything, let it be this.
Yeah, sure. We can be friends.
Oh, you've scant need of my help.
Okay.
A governor can tell friend from foe by using diplomacy.
This is really struggling, and I don't understand why.
Our scouts have sighted new land.
But that's making silver every minute. This only uses silver every 2 minutes. So there should be more than enough silver for this as well. But it's just not happening. How much silver do we have in here? Silver, 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 silver. There we go. So I have 6 silver, 0 of that one. Let's stick down another silver forge. I've still got plenty of charcoal as well. Well, on the basis I'm not sure what the issue is with that. Just stick another one down and see what happens. Probably want to end up exporting these back to Rome anyway, so... I imagine we might... I don't think we'll be able to produce olives here. So the olive oil is going to have to be imported as well.
What could you possibly require?
A request from the Emperor. Oh, I need to go back to Rome as well because I think I'm going to get attacked by those raiders, so I should probably go and deal with that as well. Fine, let's pop back and just see what's going on there. Because last time I didn't do what he wanted, he tried to attack me. I can't see a ship rapidly heading for me this time. Yes, I know I can do all the diplomacy stuff.
Welcome to this Hall of the Hallowed.
And finally build that.
Your
Bingo.
aqueduct. Quite an achievement from such humble beginnings.
That's pretty cool. Right.
Let's cut the bureaucracy. Get
What
this
does he
done
want?
For me, eh?
$62 tons of wood and some rope.
So you do have convictions of your own.
Do I have enough rope? Oh yeah, plenty.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
And then rope. Rope. Where's it gone? There it is. What, 68 was it? Just send that much and then you can take what's needed. Right, where do I hand this in? Down there. Oh. That's in the other area. Okay. Noted.
You have perfected the management of water, much like the rulers of old. It is a sign of civilization, of a culture.
Don't know what he wanted. Yes, I can automatically sell goods, I know. Ah, so they want togas and brooches. So the brooches we could bring here. Not quite there yet. How many people live here? 13. So, we could upgrade a few more houses, slash put some more houses down. Don't think that's going to do any harm. Let's do that. Positioning's a little bit off here, but... So could build it differently and do that. That works. And the market's still plenty in range there, as should that be for the most... Well, not perfect, is it? We lose out on that one. Yeah, let's do something slightly different. You move to there. You move to there. I'm assuming if I do this...
Our scouts have sighted new land.
That will reach both of those, yeah. That's what I thought. It's 90 of 100. Okay, that's fine. Let's do some upgrading. Not sure about these two buildings. I might end up moving them. Need to put some more houses down for the plebs. Okay. And then I was going to do some more upgrading here.
Of course, you must be the new governor.
Boom.
You're welcome
That
to
was
drop in
quick.
at the hill fort of the capital. I'm Manx, their chief.
Ah, so that's an ally on the other side. Right, we've unlocked this. Excellent. Togas and brooches. So these can only be made in the other areas. We have to import them.
Read between the lines on my face.
Fire safety complaints. Right. And then we got the toga. So that requires a flax farm, which we don't have here, and we need snails, which we don't have here, but I think I have here. Oh, I don't have snails here. Okay. What's this have? Snails here, but no flax. Wait, no. Oh, hang on. Why do I have this awful feeling that flat... Oh no, there we go. There's flax down here. Flax here. Do with flax and snails. I'm not going to get it. Yes, I am there. Flax and snails on this little island. So be it. Where's my flagship at? There, right.
Kissing me cheeks. I like it.
Fareway, Praetor.
Right. Come back here. We'll load you up. And then we will... put some stuff on this island so we can produce what we need to produce. Togas. We'll have to just bring the raw materials though, I think. Because I'm assuming to make the togas, we will need... yeah, we need the tier 3 people, so... that is what it is. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Can we build? We can. Excellent. And this goes over the fields. Oh, that's good. Because what I want to do is build cisterns over here. Because then they'll affect these fields. And that'll improve their... is that affecting all the fields? No. That will affect all the fields, though. Just improve their production. Once we've done that research. It doesn't need to be done right now, though. So we need to expand to this new place. What about brooches, though, as well? I'm going to need a new ship. I haven't unlocked trimenes yet. Well, I can unlock that. It's got 3 cargo slots, and I can afford one. So we'll probably have to do that. Let's go.
I like having the option to disappear for a while.
Wait till my flagship comes back. And then we'll go and take the island down there. Oh, wow. AI is spreading out rapidly. It's very concerning.
What could you possibly require?
Right, we don't need that. We will need wood. And we'll probably need to send some tiles. Let's see where we get to.
Waiting for your decree.
We can come and put here. What do we need for... hang on. For that we need flax farms. And we need snailery. And they only need the basic people, so that's easy done. These require high tier people, so we'll get everything made or produced there and do all the production on this island. That's how we'll have to do that. How many brooches am I producing on the other side of the world? Not quite the other side of the world, but you get the gist. I am producing here, hopefully lots of spares. You have 10. So I'm producing small amounts. I don't know how much silver ore I have spare silver. I should technically be producing enough silver
You have been building
for
2 hours, Harry. May I suggest some refreshments?
4 of these now. But I'm not sure. But I am going to try and build another one, because if I need to send these back to Rome, then we just need to be producing loads, basically.
There's worse than an evening at the hearth, listening to some old mumbo-jumbo.
Don't mind an all in its own jelly, me.
So now that that's running, it is actually increased the population in these buildings. That's interesting. So that has had a direct effect on those buildings. Now that it's running. Fascinating.
Your people are ailing.
Medical stuff, medical stuff, medical stuff. Boom. That's a nice big area, thankfully, the hospital. I think I might move that. Hopefully the medical stuff kicks in pretty quick. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to drop it over here. Oh, but then it does cause me more fire issues here, so let's not do that.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
Yeah, everyone's dying off because of diseases. There's nothing I can do. We'll leave that for the time being. Let's pretend everything's fine and go back. Hopefully it'll rectify itself by the time we check in again. Right. We are going to build this here. 11 grand. I've got more than enough to afford it. Not too concerned. Right, so what we're going to do here is simply focus on the togas and stuff. So we need... I need to put houses down. Do I really need... What else do I need for these buildings? Nothing else. So we just need to put some houses down. And the food for them. They don't starve. Lock it down. Put that down to keep them happy as well.
What could you possibly require?
No worries, Jesse. Have a good night, man. Or good day, or whatever you're up to next. It is just quite a peaceful, chill game, this. It's not too exciting to watch sometimes, I think. Not really enjoying it though. Right. And then we want Flax Farm. Oh no! It does want concrete. Crap. Crap. I was worried about that.
Done.
I've got loads of concrete though, so that's fine. It's most people there, doesn't it? It's everyone there as well. What about the need for concrete?
If I had a tavern for my tombstone, I'd be the laughter in the walls.
I mean, I could give them some porridge as well, I guess. Be very generous to them. Keep them happy.
Violence for violence. A first and last law of negotiation.
See, his nasty fleet is down here. I need to be careful. There's a catapult here, but at least he's not making a mistake of coming directly at me. Better go and see what's happening in Albion quickly and make sure that things have settled down. Yes, they have. Good. Repair all that. Good. I should be churning out hopefully a reasonable amount of roaches. Stress reasonable amount. Right, you go there and then come back to here. Switch back to Rome, and I can hopefully get this stuff built. Give me, I shouldn't need 50, let's go for 30, which should be more than enough. And then you can come back down here. 30 should keep us covered for quite some time. This is all stable, I think. Do we need more sardines?
Stalk, Your Honor.
No, we don't, because the storage is full. I'm going to upgrade this, though. Because that means there's more storage for the island. That's only saying that there's not enough production because it stopped producing them because the storage was full. This is carefully balanced. So until we start needing oysters and marble and gold, that's pretty solid. This is the bigger issue, getting this up and running. I suppose what we could do in the meantime is build the other elements of it. Find ourselves a nice place for that. Dye extractor. That is a chunky building. Let's put this up here. Have a little new section for this. So plunk that there. A weaver. Plunk next to it. These are nice fancy buildings. So they're just a step up from the other ones. I mean, technically that doesn't need to be built there, because that one has a negative effect on stuff around it, so I can technically build this here. And that's quite nice, because it's on a hill and they can walk down into the fields. I do need to do some upgrades. That needs to be next to one of these, which we will put next to it. That's technically a perfect square, fine. There we go. And we'll need to upgrade some more buildings to cover for the workload. More than cover it. Happy days. Aqueduct, not aqueduct. The conversations these little people have as they're walking around. Ah.
We stand waiting.
Excellent. Right. So we can now finish off this production chain. Shells. Yeah, I was going to say the shells are going to be out here, aren't they? Oh, this is going to be awkward to build. I think one there, because I might be able to build them elsewhere later, but right now, let me just see. What I thought. Just an unfortunate shape and size. I need that research upgrade. I need to do that one next, so I can build in the water. And that'll extend my production areas. Oh, there's that as well, actually. So there is another beach. Well, that's good too. Fine. So we're now producing shells. And we need to produce flax. Aim towards building it a little bit further over. Yeah. $140. There we go. Swap one of these down here. Oops. So that produces 1 minute 30, that produces 1 minute 30, so we're not producing a huge amount of that. So let's stick down another one of these here, do this. Splendid. So these guys should have plenty of food. Because there's not many people living here. Yeah, there's plenty of food. Do I need to give them clothing, really? Really? So I'm not planning to upgrade anything here, so I think that's a waste. I'll just leave them as is. I will need... I built a trade ship, did I? I don't think I did. Right, so I'll need a trade ship. It'll take a while to build. So I'll have to transfer stuff to here to be made into everything else. What's the next upgrade level for these guys? 500 of them. That's when we get writing tables and glass. That's still quite an upgrade. What's happening in Albion? Not a lot at the moment. Rain. Oh, the rain stopped as I arrived. Oh, nice. Let's have a quick look. So, we've got plenty of wood, we've got plenty of food, we've got plenty of reeds. Clothing is stable. Reed shoes is so-so. Not producing cheese yet. Not producing iron. Plenty of pigs. I've got plenty of brooches, so that's good. So next stage is to just have more of these.
With some new old stories in that Grammaticus, it's a change.
They want those before they'll be upgraded, and they also want soap. That's what I need to look at, soap production. How much soap am I producing? Can I produce more? Soap, I'm just producing about enough to stay where I am.
You will not shame me in front of our guest.
I can assure you, it is so neat and tidy here.
So they're rendering stuff there. So that's just about stable. Oh. There's my pig farms. Do I only have one pig farm? I guess I do. Okay. Bit of a health decrease, isn't it? I need 2 lavender growers. 2 lavender growers for 1 soap thing. Oof. Okay. What we'll do is do lavender here. That seems very silly, but it works. I'll put a second one down next to it. And do the same around it. I like to leave a little space for roads. I can actually make like right angles and stuff.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Oh. Fascinating. Okay. What I want to do then is just in case I need to do more there. Bingo. And that's already upgraded, I think, so it's got more. It is not upgraded. It is now upgraded. I need more standard people. How far does that go? Far enough, good. Compensates for that. And then we need another pig farm and another render.
What was it you wanted me to work with?
Right.
So we're Praetor.
You are going to set up a new trade route. You are going to go from here to here. You should load that. You should load that. You should load flax, and it should unload it there. You only carry 50? Change amount. That is the maximum you can put. But there's 3 spaces on your... No, I guess it's only a short distance. I'm probably not going to produce it that quickly. Come on. You need to produce another ship. Because we need one that's going to go between here and the new world of Albion. Well, that's going to run out soon. And then everything's going to set on fire. Anyhow, I was doing soap. So, I need another pig farm. Rather than drop elf again, I'm going to put it up here, out of the way. Let's get some road up here. Stick a warehouse down. Okay. I'm going to move that, I think, as well. Let's do that. Relocate this building. I'm just going to move it up here. Okay, and then the fat rending place. That reduces safety and everything else. You can go there, that's fine. And then put down a second soap maker. Yeah. Which increases health, funnily enough. Fine. We will need a couple more houses again. Also misclick. We can go with houses there, excellent. How many do they have each? 6 each. And they, once they're full, they should be compensating for that. My ship is on the way there. And food should be stable. Yeah, food's absolutely fine. I have a lot of sheep here. I have a lot of sheep. I should sell some sheep. That's what I should do. I should sell sheep. Configure trade options. Sheep. Minimum stock. Let's say we want a minimum stock of 50. We'll say 100. You never know when I need to transport it. We want to sell. Oh, there we go. Sell one above 100. think that's all I... Oh yeah, that's all I need to do. Fine. So maybe someone will buy some sheep off me. So my trading ship is collecting the seashells and stuff. Which, there aren't many there. 20 and 17. I can build more, obviously. It's not a big issue. It's quite slow production chain. How long do these buildings take? Because I didn't even check. So the dye extractor takes 2 minutes. And that takes 2 minutes. That takes 1 minute 30. And that takes 1 minute 30. Okay. It's 3 minutes total. So they should be producing plenty, but we'll see how it pans out. We should be producing a lot more soap now. That'll take a little while to tick up. 134. My intention would be to take soap from here to the new world and then send brooches back. And then there's going to be togas as well, I guess, to send over there. Could also send cheese this way, I guess. I haven't produced cheese at the other side yet. I don't think it's even an option yet. Probably the next level. Yeah, no cheese yet. Oh, olive oil. I don't think I can make that here. I think what I need to do is upgrade more houses here.
There's worse than an evening at the hearth, listening to some old mumbo-jumbo.
How are we doing there?
Cockles is a gift from the sea.
It gives me 4 per.
It's fine garb, this tunic. Let's not get mud on me now.
Before when it's finished.
Got my own reedies, keep my feet dry.
Aqueductors, not aqueduct. Am I surrounded by channels?
Bingo. Right, there we go. So we've unlocked those for them now. Question is, can we produce this here? Yes, we can. We don't have resin here. But we can get resin in this area. This, however, not. So the olive oil we have to bring. I'm producing a lot of resin at the other area. Produce resin here. All of these islands allow you to produce resin. But it would be easier just to produce some resin here than have to faff around with it. How much ridiculous amounts of resin am I producing? I'm full on resin here. And I don't really use it for anything else, but transferring it through is going to be a faff. I'm also full on olive oil, to be fair. So I could take resin and olive oil from here.
What could you possibly require? Waiting for your decree.
We've got 50 of each. And how much is here? 89 and 27. I could just take it from this position, cause yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna load resin and olive oil. Oh, we're actually gonna load resin, soap, and olive oil. And then you're gonna go to Albion and you're gonna drop off all of those, but you're gonna load, for the time being, brooches, and they're gonna get unloaded there, but there will be more to add to that later. Establish route, off we go. That should be pretty. Organic research is now available. Oh, that's there. Okay. Establish a trade route in Albion and generate knowledge. Okay, yeah. So that's the equivalent of the safe havens, I guess. That's the Albonic waterway construction. So we can build out in the water a bit better. Marsh services allows the placement of city watch building within the marsh. Okay. That's provides. Okay, so that's the same as that workforce thing there. This is kind of duplicating. Yeah, this is basically the same as this. Okay. Oh. That's what's at the edge of that area. So there's a special thing where you can put something down at the edge of the marshes. And I guess that's that. Unlocks infrastructure building for and drainage channels and sluice gates. So you can drain the swampy marshes to create solid arable land. So you can just make the land normal. Okay. Well, that's good to know at least. Right. So that
What could
bit.
you possibly require?
So that should be loading resin and everything else, so that's fine. We should now be producing... Yes, we are. We're producing stuff for the weavers and everything. Do I have an actual toga place, though? Population +2. That would be massive if I built that over here. Because that's prestige. And everything else. Oh. I see need attributes, population +2. But area effect is just income. I mean, the prestige thing is nice though, so... let's whack it down there. Because that's a fancy building. Ah, someone bought some sheep off us. Awesome. Ooh. They take 2 minutes to produce that, and that only takes 1 minute to produce one. So technically I need 2 of each of these. I'll just have to see how much they're producing. Or how... thinking how fast they're going to use the resources that are available to them. I'll just have to keep an eye on it and see. We need more workers. Not happy with these buildings. They're going to have to move.
Sardine and I, we're both very small fish. Fancy me in a tunic. I mean, you'd fancy me without.
That works.
Where shall we store it?
Ah. It would help if I had given you a... there's one right there. I'm surprised it doesn't reach. Could build it there, I guess. Let's do that. That works. Seems very close to the other one. So togas will be produced, that will be produced. We're already on 420 of 500 for them. We can put some more houses down as well. Ooh. Yeah, that helps with our fame and knowledge income. Lovely. Speed up our research. Could be finishing momentarily. Immediately upgrade these. Duct irrigation is complete. Excellent. And now we're researching that next.
Subjects. Your subjects, if you insist.
You are also a scientist. I knew it.
Wow, they are expanding very quickly. She's taking over all the islands. To what end? What is she... She's literally just put some military barracks on here. That's very aggressive. I mean, I might take this big one then.
The greater their devotion to Ceres, the more plentiful their yields.
This one's nice and out of the way. What are we doing in terms of the toga production? So I've got loads of flax, I've got loads of that. Togas is low because... yeah, so I need to put down another one of these over here. They can just make each other miserable. Oh, that's reaching down there. Hang on. There we go. A vast imperial city, which is going to upset everybody. Marvelous. And then I need another one of these, which is better. There we go. Okay. I need not that many more.
A little oil in the hair is beneficial if it does not drip on your clothes.
We are increasing because we now have the togas as well. So we're like heading towards perfect supply. The food supply is not good. Oh, because of the cheese situation. We don't have cheese yet. That's fine. That might pop without me actually building any more of those at that level, due to just supplying the right stuff. And it's slowly creeping up. I said that, now it's stopped. But that might do it. Yeah, bang, done. So we've unlocked marble. That and that. Writing tables, accept. So writing tables need honeycomb and sandric wood, which is only available elsewhere. Is it on this island? No, so I need to set up another island for that. This island does not have it. That island does not. This one does. And at least it's out of the way. This one does as well. Mineral deposit is tempting there, but there's mineral deposits here, so I need my military ship.
As do we.
That's travelling between areas. We'll get the military ship back up there, and we will set up a new thing on this island. Because then it's away from the dodgy guy. I mean, even that would do. What's that? That's marble deposit. What have we got? I've got marble up here, though, so I don't need to get marble from there. What do I even need marble for? Oh, maybe the next tier of housing. Hang on. I assume tier forums and bathhouses will need marble. Definitely. Okay, what about this? So, sand refinery for the silica. Producing glass via the glass smelter, and we also need mineral quarry, which we will get from that new area. Fine. So that's going to be on the new island over there. A big part of this game, or these games, is playing it the first time and experiencing all of the production chains. We've got loads of honeycomb here. So building these is going to be absolutely super easy once we get the Sandric wood. So we need to send 50 wood, 50 of the tiles, and probably, let's say, 50 of the concrete as well. That's slightly higher tier stuff we're going to have to build, and we're also going to get there. So we're going to need tier 1 and tier 2 people. Yeah. Completely doable. Super duper. I need 800 to get the next level. So we might as well also worry about the... We need... That needs masons. That needs tier 2 people. We have tier 2 people here, don't we? Yes, we do. So we can mine it here and then transport it here and process it. Easy done. I need to send some resources there. Hang on. That is my ship that's under attack. Flagship turnaround. Yeah, flag.
Waiting for your decree.
Second thoughts. Just continue on. That ship is heading back towards base anyway.
We rely on maritime routes. Patrons come from far and wide for Lilybion's entertainments.
Can build tri-means next. Let's do that next. But in the meantime, I could just build a military ship. Only has... That would be the site. That's the big ships. Can I add ballistas to this? I can literally only have one. I can add oars to it. That's quite a nice ink bonus to add to it. That's locked. Why is that locked? Only allowed one combat slot.
Neptune's finest! Ready!
So we think about that. Right, 50 of those, and 50 of that. Oh, 10. Oh, crap. We're going to set to 10 at the minute. Maybe 40, that's enough. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. Is...
Waiting for your decree.
Give me... It's closer to do this, so... Quickly come here and we'll drop off the other stuff. worried about that. I am worried about that ship, but I don't feel like there's a lot I can do to protect it at the minute, unless I just buy a cheap ship, I guess. Could take the flagship and sink everything. Every one of these I build costs money, of course. Come on, flagship. Chop, chop. I need another one of these anyway, because I'm going to need to transfer the stuff from the other island to here, so I'm still going to need another trade ship. Can't escape it. I have to build one. How are we doing on togas now? Good, we have plenty of togas. We have plenty of wine. It's knocking out another ship. Let's quickly go and have a look at... Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to unload this ship. I just want to give these guys some more tiles and some more...
Some ingredients are missing.
Oh my word. That was an awfully long way to get to there. We're having to go all the way around there and back up. No wonder they had no resources. Right, you need to quickly trade and send those. And then I want you to come back here. We will build the stuff for this. So... marble deposit. Road. We will need an upgraded building, which is no problem at all. I'll put more houses here. Why not? You're very upset. Let's move you elsewhere. How about problem solved? No warehouse in range, not a problem. You can have your own warehouse. I'm nice like that. Probably want more than one lot. How takes you 1 minute to produce, takes you 1 minute 30 to process. So depends how much we need. I guess we probably want 2 of those, producing marble in the long run. Do we put it down now and it's done, isn't it? Unfortunately. This will be a need to build everything over this side. I will have to build this here because there's no other option. Oh, that's nice. Well, let me build this here now for fire protection. Doesn't do any harm. Create a few more buildings. And we'll also need to put a couple more houses down. I think we'll do this like that. Then we will destroy that and that. That. Put down more houses.
Construction of a ship has finished.
Just move that slightly that way. Right, we have finished the ship. So what I'm going to do is... Can I trade? Okay, that's not going to work. So you trade, and we'll take 50 of that. 50 of that, and 50 tiles. And you're going to go over to our island. And you will now stick that back in there. There we go. Right, happy days, sorted. I'm going to have you chill here in the middle of the map because, again, I am slightly worried that the AI is going to be an issue. Access points here. I think this side is probably the best. Put our base down. That works. So we should now be churning out marble. And my ship, which goes to... That's you. You will now also, as part of your trade route, you will load marble. I can't add that. Why? Can I add something else? Yes. Why can I add that but not marble? Is there some really crazy rule that uncut marble can't be moved? Cut marble can be. Surely not. Quickly Google that. Uncut marble. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Can I just, purely out of interest, if I select that, can I add that to this guy? Yes, I can. It's just buggy. It's just buggy. There we go, I managed to do it. I was gonna say. Wait, I didn't say my changes, did I? Oops. Don't know why that's so buggy. Weird. Why does it have an error?
Farewell, Praetor. What could you possibly require?
It's still broken. I broke it somehow. Okay, well, let's make this easier then. So go back. We'll just delete the entire thing. And then we'll create a new one. You're going to go here, and you're going to go here. You're going to go there, and you're going to load uncut marble. You're going to load resin. And you're going to load olive oil. And then you're going to unload everything there. Establish route. It was like I paused the route and it was stuck, but then it, because I told it to do something, but then it didn't recover from that. Sorry, I broke you as well. You should be still coming down here. My bad. What do you want? Balancing the scales. Several of the Bertie who couldn't plead their case. They accuse the Villicus of treating them worse than slaves, making them toil before dawn and past sunset. They demand compensation and a new Villicus. You know the question, he recently offered you a hefty bribe, and compensating his workers will be costly. Whom do you favour? Take a bribe and lose happiness to all buildings on the island, which is a massive. Reassign them, which has no effect. I'll give happiness across the entire island.
All right.
Just move them elsewhere. People are already pretty happy. I don't think there's any benefit to increasing happiness. I'm slightly worried I can hear combat music, but I don't think I can. It's just in general music was a bit exciting. Right. So let's have a look at the other side of the world, because we should have had a delivery here. Just should have. You should now have some olive oil. You do. And soap. And resin. You've got resin as well? Yes. So we can now... Do we have any... We do have some mud. But it's kind of stable. But we should be able to build one of these. Put down here. Oh, it's in range of that one. Well, we'll just let it use that then.
Here, don't you worry.
And I've already upgraded it, so that works. We've got plenty of charcoal. The only thing we might struggle with is mud then, so let's do ourselves a favour and just put a new one of those down. Yep.
Ward of the Fenland, how do?
Super duper. So that's a potter sorted. Olive oil is already happening. So technically, what we're looking at now is just
Listen here.
doing some
20
upgrades.
denarii for this. Any less and I'd be sparing my own goat.
To be a Roman is a noble calling.
The noble introduces himself. Celtic upgrade available. Your waiters now can be upgraded to smiths and aldermen. Okay, so we get that anyway. Your Celtic residents are skilled craftsmen that enjoy local products. They rely on marshes to thrive. Okay, so we can technically do both now. So what do you want? Ah!
There's good eating on Cockles, and not just
We
for
can
crabs.
choose who to upgrade, and that's how we get cheese. Okay. So we technically get access to everything anyway. Does that affect research too, then? No, we still don't get the other research. Although it just says house smiths, so maybe if I get some smiths, I'll get that anyway. We'll see. Let's unlock that. Because we did want the bird tongues and wine. Okay. Well, wine we could technically ship here. I just don't have a big enough ship. Because... Oh, interestingly... Apparently there can be great fertility here. This is not saying the other side of the world. I was expecting it to say you couldn't have grapes here. I mean, you can now because of global warming. Wine is grown in the UK, but... There's no grape fertility here. Unless I'm missing something.
Waiting for your decree.
You're a big enough ship to transfer everything.
What could you possibly require?
Maybe I should do that. Where is that ship at? It's moving the other way.
So Praetor.
How much wine do we have? Loads. Unload the wine there. Some ships assigned to the trade routes cannot serve those routes. Are you not allowed to? Oh, that one can't, yeah. Yeah, I can solve the other ship, sure.
Neptune's finest. Ready. Waiting for your decree.
Hang on, take the brooches with you.
As do we.
Yeah, that one's still transferring. Yeah.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Yeah. Take those back with you.
What could you possibly require?
$38 seconds. Fine. So, wine we can bring. This needs birds. So we need one of the other islands to get the birds' tongues. And all of this can be done here. So, bird tongues is on another island here. Yeah, birds there. No birds there. Horses and stuff there. I guess this one? It's not really the setup I wanted, but the others have kind of taken everything else that might have been worthwhile. So I'll take this one. Need to go back to the other area, get that ship, and then I'm going to steal that ship so I can use it at this side. You are there. Excellent. So you and I are just going to come here. I'm going to take you off that job. Excellent. You're here, so we can do that now. That trading post cost me 67,000. Good job, I have ridiculous amounts of cash. Right. So first things first, let's get...
stretching all the way to the horizon, swaying in the wind.
That's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm just going to move that further over. Go. Okay. Build in the middle of this island. So straight up here. Let's walk down some houses. So what we wanted to build here was the stuff for this. So we need this here, which is for the fancy trees. But it has to grow its own stuff, so stick it over here. And then 120. Let's not take it right to the edge. Do it to there. There you go. And how fast does that produce stuff?
We don't have much to offer.
130, not that fast. How long do you take? 2 minutes. So you produce those pretty quickly. And then this needs tier 2 people, so we need to do food here, so let's do that next. That can be built anywhere in the water now. Interesting. So, if I was to do this... could I just fit in a lot more buildings? There's no need to do this here, I'm just very curious. Yes. That's the answer. Right, fish, porridge. Go. Large thing down there. We will need to upgrade this, so we will need to provide the public services, which is fine. But we'll also need tunics, so... I think I only need to produce one item. The benefits to producing more is just that there are more people available per house. So I guess it wouldn't do any harm to do that as well. So let's work that down. 1, 2, 3. This just increases income. Doesn't matter too much where we build it. Stick it down there. Not near enough to one of these, but that's easily solved. Top one.
There is a shortage of workforce in one of your cities.
I mean, the workforce issue will be resolved momentarily. As I put down a bunch more houses. What's wrong with the trade route now? I'd removed that one. Surely you're not in range of a thingy. No, I was going to say. Right, you unload all of those. Yeah. Should help keep people happy. How many togas do we have now? Lots of faff, lots of faff. Right. I'm happy enough for that. Oh god, it's 1 AM, so I'll need to call it a night anyway. But... so the only thing I haven't built here is the mineral stuff. Up here seems like a good place. I think it's worth me... How much wood do you have? Not... oh, nothing, because I haven't sent any there. I haven't built any there. Have I really not built a wood thing here? I don't think I did. That's silly of me. I should build one just in case. There's plenty of workers. I just realized something. I was building double thick roads here. Why? I should build it. I'm very confused. Oh, it isn't double thick roads, it just looks weird.
Can you cover for me?
You know what it is? It's because it's building on a funny angle. Everything on this island must be on an angle. So it's giving me smaller squares to work with. That's confusing.
What could you possibly require?
I need you to go to Caverna. We are ready to upgrade here. Try me and discover. Excellent. Firmer foundations allows placement of harbour buildings in water. So that's like an upgrade of that. That includes the cranes, I guess. Ah, keys are there, so proper keys to build out in the water as well. Okay. It's another deity. Do I need to be worried about combat. Shipboard scorpions I haven't researched yet. Movement speed. Plated hulls. Let's go that way for when we need them in combat. It's coming sooner or later. Right. So they would like some bread agarum, but I'm not really bothered about that. We don't need to worry about it. What we do need is for them to be doing this. You will need... Gotta make sure there's room for 2 here, so we'll build this there. Because that's producing at 45 seconds, and that takes a minute. Ooh. Ooh. That needs marble. Well, shit. So I won't be doing that here. I'll just have to transfer the raw minerals elsewhere. Okay, fine. Not a big issue. Okay. Should be stable. And will produce wood. Are you now producing wood? I started the process, but I did, yeah. I didn't put this down, sorry. My bad. So I need you to be a new trade route. You're going to go to here and here. You're going to load fancy wood. And you're going to load the minerals. And you're going to unload them there. That's it. For the time being anyway, eventually you're probably going to have to do something with the oysters. I'm going to call it a night there though, because it is now 1 AM and I've been going for 3.5 hours, 3 hours, 40 minutes-ish. So thank you very much anyone who's joined me and stuck around all this time. And thank you anyone who's seen the VOD later. I'm really enjoying this game. A little bit concerned about Ubisoft since they've, you know, put a hold on their shares trading and cancelled a poll about their earnings and stuff. So, yeah, we'll have to see what happens with Ubisoft now. I assume we'll get some information tomorrow. But thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all soon.